going to answer sgcollins questions. He made a video with 7 questions, and I thought they were very interesting questions. So I decided to make a video about me answering them. The first question is, if it turns out that nothing is supernatural, does that make life less magical? My definition of something supernatural or magical is that when a thing happens and we do not have an explanation for it, we see it as magical or supernatural. So, if it turns out that nothing is supernatural anymore, we know everything, we will be able to explain everything, and that would indeed make life less magical. In this sense, science is, in a way, destroying the magical now. Let's take love as an example. When love is something that you do not understand, something that comes or goes on its own, has their own unexplainable life, then it is something magical. Part of that magic is that it makes us think, why do I love? What do I love? Then when a scientist comes in with the explanation, love is just a chemical reaction in your brain, it totally destroys the magic of what is love. It takes away the thinking around it. And I personally do not want to believe that love is solely a chemical thing, because if I would, it would for a part destroy something magical. This may seem like a radical or, for some people, a stupid point of view, but let me explain further. I don't believe we should be ignorant in every subject, but sometimes I think it's better to keep something magical rather than receiving the answer on a plate. In my opinion, we are here to learn, and learning is a way towards the truth, and the road towards the truth is the actual truth, not the truth itself at the end of the road. I see every so-called truth as not really a truth, for I believe nothing is just one truth. For person one, a fact may be something, and for the other person it may be something else. But for both people they are the truth, and if it is the truth for you, it is true. Therefore I do not claim that this theory or mindset is the truth, because maybe for the scientist that said love is a chemical thing, that is his truth, and we should accept that it is his truth, and it is no less or no more truth than what I think about it. I just decide to think different about it. The second question is, what is the best way for a woman to get society to quit trying to control her? The only thing I can answer to that is standing up. Because when someone tries to control you, they think they are able to control you. Otherwise they wouldn't try. So, make them see or think that they are not able to control you, and then they would stop trying to control you. The third question is, can you describe the last time you went for a whole week without internet contact? Was it at all beneficial, or did it completely suck? The last whole week without internet connection for me was on a holiday with my girlfriend. I did not miss the internet, and when I came home I really didn't want to log in, because I didn't see any reason for it. I just didn't want to come online. I didn't use my cell phone either. In contrary to my girlfriend, she called every night from home to give them a quick briefing on what has happened, and she also planned to check Facebook on her phone, and I did do not understand that. Because when you're on holiday, you are away from home and you should be away from home. You should not keep in contact with every worry and thing in your not holiday life. And I'm planning to do more of such no internet weeks. And I do hope that others will try it too. The fourth question is, do you think ASMR is some kind of hypnosis or a benign form of seizure? Any theories on how it works? I do not know how it works, and I do not like the theories about it, because people are focusing on the end of the road rather than the road itself. And like I explained before, that doesn't fit with how I see life, and therefore I do not read the theories, or I do not make theories of myself. I just enjoy it, and I figure out how I can use it, and what it is for me. And these are things that do not lead to one truth. They are things with no end, just never-ending discovery of new things, other ways to use ASMR or enjoy ASMR, rather than claiming ASMR is this or that, because thinking you know what ASMR is doesn't help experiencing it. It does not aid to the feeling, so I think it's not useful to try to explain it. Just experience it. The fifth question was, if you were starting your own new town, which kind of people would you ask to live there, and what jobs would need to be filled in your society? Open-minded people, friendly people, and honest people. And as for jobs, I think every job is important, so no real special things. The sixth question is, well, how I put it, well, a lengthy one. What would a language that only focuses on inclusion be like? So people would not need to fear or feel embarrassed about it. A language without words, probably, but neither body language, because body language also expresses doubts and fear and other nasty things like that. People should be taught that in whatever language they speak, that there is no need to feel embarrassed about their language, or fear that others might think so. People need to be taught that you need to accept other people like they are, and it is not a language that makes these exclusions. It is the person listening and the person judging it. Blaming a language for exclusion would be the same thing as blaming a gun for shooting someone. It's not the gun, it's the person pulling the trigger. It's not a language, it's the person speaking it, or the person listening to it in this case. The person listening to it, judging it, and therefore excluding someone else. And people need to see that this is just not a good thing. The seventh question was, what is your favorite kind of breakfast cereal? For me, some kind of muesli with grains and nuts and dried fruits. Just do not add milk. I hate milk with cereals. It makes it look like vomit. And preferably no sugar either. So that were the 7 questions. I would like to thank sgcollins for asking them. This video all these videos are always quite entertaining to watch, so I think he's a great person. Thank you. Enjoy your evening or morning or afternoon, whatever it is there. And until next time.